Do you know that folly is a sin against God? Do you know that God doesn't like fools? Fools know what is right, but do what is wrong. They are just plain stupid, all or most of the time. But folly can easily be forgiven, as long as you acknowledge your own faults. You learn from your mistakes. Ask forgiveness from God. In order to generate wealth for a long time, you must study wisdom and abandon folly. Jesus said, "What comes out of a man is what makes him unclean. For from within, out of men's hearts, come evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, greed, malice, deceit, lewdness, envy, slander, arrogance, and folly. All these evils come from inside and make a man unclean." To achieve perfection with your wisdom, you must study the books of wisdom. They are Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, the Book of Wisdom, the Song of Songs or Song of Solomon, and Sirach or Ecclesiasticus. You must read them all to ensure your prosperity and long life. Here are the most precious golden lessons of Ecclesiastes. There is something else meaningless that occurs on earth: the righteous men who get what the wicked deserve, and wicked men who get what the righteous deserve. This too I say is meaningless, so I commend the enjoyment of life, because nothing is better for a man under the sun than to eat and drink and be glad. Then joy will accompany him in his work all the days of the life God has given him under the sun. Go eat your food with gladness, and drink your wine with a joyful heart, for it's now that God favors what you do. Always be clothed in white, and always anoint your head with oil. Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love, all the days of this meaningless life that God has given you under the sun. All your meaningless days, for this is your lot in life, and in your toilsome labor under the sun. Whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might, for in the grave where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. Be warned, my son, if of anything in addition to them. Of making many books there is no end, and much study wears the body. Now, all has been heard. Here is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it's good or evil. History of wisdom. This is not about Marvel comics. This is not about ancient people who doesn't know literary fiction and need to study in the universities. These are ancient writings of scribes, prophets, priests, and teachers of the law that were interpreted and having the appearance of art. This is actually mainly the work of Solomon. Blessed is the man who finds wisdom, the man who gains understanding, for she is more profitable than silver, and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Those who lay hold of her will be blessed. By wisdom the Lord laid the earth's foundations. By understanding He set the heavens in place. By His knowledge the deeps were divided, and the clouds let drop the dew. My son, preserve sound judgment and discernment. Do not let them out of your sight. They, they will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. Then you go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Have no fear of sudden disaster, or of the ruin that overtakes the wicked. For the Lord will be your confidence, and will keep your foot from being snared.